Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Well, not for nothing, you know.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt.
Oh, pass interference.
It's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
I know he tight.
Let's check in with our referee.
Can't catch a break. Nah, what you say? Why am I singing?
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Why am I singing that song?
Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look,
I'm not what?
Quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same
that
way.
Yo, but that song is like survival, like that's a champion song right there.
But stay with the overall essence of the running
real
game.
Niggas only, you heard me?
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers.
Oh God!
Fire one.
That's a big body, nigga.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 20.
I mean, you don't know nothing about that song anyway, though.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
No, you don't, nigga.
At the 24.
You know about it.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You don't even know what movie it's from.
It's 2nd and 8.
To throw is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that
lead. Fuck the song. She got to watch the movie.
And he'll bang that one through.
She's never seen it.
35. Lions 16.
The kickoff unit
she never saw the words. If she did, if she saw the words, what was the?
Fielded near the back.
I'm about to say, nigga. That's how I know. That's how you know you ain't see the words. Because it was niggas inside the Warriors too.
Will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau.
Cyrus.
It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Stafford on 1st down. It's his fullback. This is Bruce Miller. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Hey, that's my fucking movie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to watch that bitch again. That's my motherfucking movie.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of yards. The pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Lions 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's going to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Stafford delivers this to Hockenson, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Stafford to Jones, enough for a Lion 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
42-16.
Closed, locked,
not losing with the cheese. I get one more elite wide receiver. It's over. The backup Devontae.
And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken it.
Oh, he about to quit on me. You said what?
I created a season. I changed CD Lamb to the Ravens.
That's trash.
Ain't trash, man. That's real love.
Why won't you put Henry Ruggs over there?
As he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
I mean, he still put up like 9 points
ready
in
to
fantasy,
kick
though.
off their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six.
I didn't start him, though.
Put the icing on the cake, so to speak, and what has been a rough go for them. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 20-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now Tamu. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Flushed out right. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
Oh, the Rams
Lions turned away on 4th down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Aaron Rodgers, another game, 300 free home.
Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be knocked away in the end
he's
zone.
going to have a better season last one.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
He's not hurt for the
Rodgers
season.
now on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash and a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Crosby is good. And that will push the lead up from 26, and it grows up to 29.
5 or 7 more 59 yards, falling
even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Shut up, bro.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got to sit back and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
You know what I'm talking about, nigga. Stop playing with me.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play
bro,
of the
she had the
drive.
they cheat.
He'll get this one way
had
up
the
just
gray on.
shy of the 45-yard line. Getting it
She
to
had the
him
gray
in space
sweatpants on,
pays
bro.
off big time. That winds up going for 31. Tamu. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Kevin King with a pick, and a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. That That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off. He's
next to you.
Not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good.
She looks just like my leader.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll get it inside the red zone.
Whatever.
Down to the 19.
At the 19-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth
She looks just
quarter.
like my leader.
It's been a one-sided affair.
See, look, then that's not the right chick then. That's not the right chick then. I know what I'm talking about. That's not the right chick then.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
That's not the right chick then.
On play action, now Rodgers. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Without a doubt, the head coach, he wants him to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so...
Oh, yeah, the one with the green. Yeah, that's
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
That's trash.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
You got him on your whistle name or something, boy?
Never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Only needing 2 yards on second down. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Oh, that's
the
defense.
throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll try it now with Swift, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers throwing here. It's caught here by Adams. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 32 that time. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Forced out to his left. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon.
Fucking pick 6. That's what I get.
And now look at him go. The 20, 10, 5. And he will score.
Fucking pick 6.
Lions.
Bitch.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go to your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
The 41-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Got him.
And that's complete to Adams.
He said what?
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right.
Some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And this carries into the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Down 2 episodes
Picked up by Jair Alexander. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
I beat the dog piss out this time.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
I was going to trade Kevin King.
Clicking on offense.
They can't help
I
but
think
feel
about to have a
great
player
about
breakout
themselves,
scenario,
can't they?
man.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Break records,
they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Green Bay, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Price done went up. It's survival in the city. Yeah, bro, the Rams are sleepers, bro. Telling you, bro. Yeah, but that nigga, what's that running back they got? What's the nigga name? Malcolm Brown? Malcolm Brown is the backup, right? The Malcolm Brown, the nigga for the Rams. That nigga's a dog, bro. Aaron Rodgers threw for another 479 yards. Yep, that's what I'm saying. That nigga's a dog, bro. Hell yeah. And he get filthy in the game. Word. I don't know. I don't pay it no mind because I don't get no fucked. It ain't sad. Nigga, the game's over.